What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP, but today I'm Superman.
Hey.
Super Asian.
That's racist.
Can't be racist if I'm Asian. Today I'm doing a recent read of Dark Knights of Steel. This is 6 issues, really quick. So here's the front, here's the spine, here's the back. Dude, I love Elseworld stories. They're all so great. I don't like reading the regular DC continuity, but when I read Elseworld, they have like no limits. They could do whatever they want.
They really could,
So this one was really cool. Against in the back as well. So collect 6 issues. I believe this one is by Tom Taylor. If you know, he made Injustice DCs as well. Did he do? No, that's James Tynion. He did a DC versus Vampires. Yeah, so this is 6 issues. I'll give you my basic summary of this one. It starts off with what's his face? What are the parents again? The parents of Superman?
Thomas and Martha? No, that's
Bruce Wayne's. Yeah, but it starts out with Superman's parents. They flew to Earth back in the medieval days when there was just swords and everybody wore knights and stuff like that. So as you can tell, she's pregnant with Superman or Kal-El. And you have these people that are trying to kill him. You're like, well, what are you doing here? And already off the bat, they already killed everybody.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's like, but he was just defending his baby.
That's true.
Yeah, so this was really cool. You also have, I think, is this Black Adam?
Yes, looks like Black Adam.
Yeah, so you have another ruler, Black Adam. You have 3 kingdoms as well. You have Black Adam's kingdom, you have the Amazonians, and you have
I guess his kingdom, the Superman.
Yeah, the L kingdom, Kingdom of L. There we go. You have Batman as a knight, Harley Quinn as a jester. You have Batman and his Robins as well. That was really funny. Yeah, so a lot of stuff going on. You have them fighting Black Canary. In this storyline, the elves are afraid of anything magical, so they lock up all magical beings, even though they didn't commit a crime. So right now they're after Black Canary because she could scream. That's considered magic. So that's what they did. They took her in. Yeah, Harley Quinn as a jester. She's really cool. She's not like a villain or anything. She's just a jester. They're really neat. And you have, Superman being like, yo, why are my parents locking up everybody? They didn't even commit a crime yet. It's like, It's to protect you.
So Batman's kind of like the enforcer for them.
Yeah, that's basically it. So he's like, this is for my kingdom, for my king, and stuff like that. It's like everything he does is, for the good of the kingdom. And you have the Green Man right here. So you just see the ring. They call him the Green Man in the story because they don't know it's Green Lantern or anything. Ooh. And he's helping the Green Arrow shoot an arrow through the sky, right? And then, this is where he's talking to Batman. He's like, hey, I am your father. Because when you go back here, I totally forgot, but, she screamed at Batman, and he didn't die. He was like, I'm not hurt. He's supposed to be dead. So he was like, yo, how am I still alive? He took that full force right at him. And he's supposed to be blown apart usually. And he was like, dude. And then L, he's like, listen, I am your father. He hit him with the Star Wars moment. And then bam, he got shot in the eye with an arrow. Right as soon as he said, yo, I'm sorry. I've been wanting to tell you this a long time. I'm your dad. Goodbye, I'm dead.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's the ending of issue 1. So that's like...
He has the eyes.
Yeah, yeah. So that's
Let me see.
Yeah, so that's when you know this thing hooks you.
Bro,
it hooks you good.
Yeah.
So that you have to read this one.
Okay.
I would say it's one of my must reads for DC. So having I was like, is this? I had to do a double take. I was like, is this right? Is this Bruce Wayne right here? Because it looks just exactly like Superman. Click it. So that's really cool. Then after that, this was intense right here, right? What was going on right here? Oh yeah, so you have Black Adam. He has 2 children. I forgot their names, but one of them is like showing that they can do summon lightning, and one could summon the rain. So that's really neat. And you have John Constantine.
Oh, I was going to say.
He's the person that did a prophecy saying the elves are the reason why there's going to be the end of the world and stuff like that. So everybody's going with that prophecy. You have, I think this is Wonder Woman. You have Wonder Woman. And her name is Laura. Elle. So she's like, I guess she's like the Supergirl of the series, and you know they have a love relationship right now. So that's really neat. That they introduce these characters, and then what is it back here? You have, you know, it's like I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm not a villain. You know, you guys just think I'm a villain because of a stupid prophecy John Constantine did. You know, John Constantine always doing dumb things. And then, so this was surprising. Okay, so you have Zara-El. She's the Supergirl basically of this series of this Elseworld, and she got one of the sons, Black Adam's son, and just dropped him from the sky. She's like, I'm out for revenge now. See? So she just dropped him from the sky, and bam, that's the end of issue 2. Now we know who's gonna be the villain of the story. And you know, Black Adam shot her with his lightning. He's like, that tickles. And I was like, oh damn, she's going down right here. So that's issue 2. This thing's intense. And you have, I forgot what this one's about. I think this one was about, oh yeah, you know, she's going around again, just killing people now, massacring everybody. He's like just punching holes through everybody. Yeah, so you know, she's crazy, but I like her.
So this is, they don't show how she got to Earth, right? Because like, you only see how the elves got to Earth.
Yeah, but that was like 10 something, like so many years later, so I'm pretty sure, you know, it's Superman's sister. Yeah, so it's actually not Supergirl, it's Superman's sister, right? So Supergirl was actually the cousin of Superman.
Okay.
So this one, Zara, is Superman's sister.
So like the parents had more babies, basically.
Yeah, basically, you know, he had Bruce, he had Zara, and that was interesting. And so you have Black Adam, the king, going to the Amazonians, trying to do an alliance, saying, hey, your girlfriend just freaking dropped my son from the sky. She's like, I don't believe you. That's basically what happens. I'm gonna run away from my parents now and figure out what's going on.
I love bad boys. I can change them. I can change them.
And John Constantine was like, why would you do that? Why would you anger Wonder Woman to go to the L? She's like, yo, I'm taking them off the board of the council seat so they can't influence. So she can't influence the Amazonians to go against them when they team up. I was like, oh, that's smart. That's smart. That's what kings do. And you know what she did? She was like, you a snitch.
Dang.
Why you tell yeah, she was like, you a snitch. Why you telling the Amazonians what I did? And she was like, blocka blocka.
She said, you ain't strapped, you got trapped.
Yeah, she hit him with the blocka blocka, bah, right through his chest. I was like, man, that's crazy. And then we found out Bruce. So they went to the massacre, you know, because she killed a lot of people, and they found kryptonite right here. And Bruce picked it up. He was like, oh my gosh, what's happening to me? And then Alfred was like, I always knew. Oh, Alfred. And then issue 4. Issue 4 is more about, you know, what happened. Like, this is, you know, the in-between time when the parents were like trying to live in peace and not letting everybody know they were superhuman. And then they were trying to tell Martha and Thomas's kingdom, they rule a kingdom, and they're trying to warn them that a volcano was erupting. But their advisor was Alexander Luthor, or, you know, Lex Luthor. He was like, I don't believe you. They were trying to give him a warning, and he burned it. So right here, like, hey, this is a letter to the king. Let them know that they need to prepare for evacuation, or else everybody's gonna die. And he's like, nah, yeet, I'm gonna burn the paper. So that was interesting. And then she was like, you know, I need to tell you. And everybody was trying to stab her, and look, like, nah, it don't work. All these weapons don't work.
Dang.
She was like, I just want to, you know, make peace. And then what they did, they were like, yo, just hold my baby real quick. I got this. What happened? Hold my baby. Let me go save your kingdom. So, you know, they were just holding on to Kal-El. And they just, you know, destroyed all the debris from the volcano to save the kingdom. And then I guess one of the rocks, one of the debris had a Green Lantern ring. And that's how Lex Luthor became the Green Lantern, or the Green Man. Ooh. So that's with that. And then they told him at the affair of Superman's dad and Martha. They had an affair, a one-time thing, and then Bruce was born. And then, I guess, you know, he has that Joker face. I don't know if they're combining like Lex Luthor
And
to,
the Joker.
to become the Joker,
Oh.
unless, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it said
Yeah, look right there. Go back.
Yeah, back one more.
No, this way. Sorry, forward where it says, the cruel Joker, the man once known as Luthor. So they
Yeah,
combined Luthor
yeah.
and
So they
Joker.
turn him into the Joker. Oh, okay, so yeah. So that's really neat. And then they chase them away. Luthor, yo, why? And then, okay, that's what happened. So he came by. He got the ring, and he killed the Waynes, the parents. So Lex Luthor / Joker killed the Wayne family, right there. And then they went after him. And she was like, just let Bruce know. I want the Kal-Els to rule. I want the elves to rule my kingdom because if Bruce ruled, they would know he's a bastard and they want to accept him as king. But they love you guys so much, so I need you guys to rule instead.
Oh.
So that's what happened. And that was the story. Flash forward. That was neat. And then this one has like Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. Ivy is like Harley Quinn, just stay with me. Just live. I will protect you. I'll do anything for you. And she's like, prove it. And then Harley Quinn's like, yo. Wonder Woman came by, and then they had a fight. Who would win in the fight, Poison Ivy or Wonder Woman? I think Wonder Woman would.
Wonder Woman in a street fight, but if she was like in the forest with plants around, I think Poison Ivy might have a chance.
Yeah, because she was like, I could just paralyze you with my shrooms and all that stuff, because she loves shrooms. And then
who doesn't?
And then they heard the fight because they have super hearing what's going on, and they were like, did you kill him and the son and whatever? And she's like, why would I? I wouldn't do that. So she's just faking it. She's like, nobody knows. So she's trying to turn Wonder Woman against her family. So there's that. You can't believe him, and she doesn't have the lasso of truth, so you can't put it on there. Yeah, so she said never know. So maybe they'll say that for a later season or a later issue. And then Bruce went over to Clark, or whatever his name is. They call him L. He's like, hey, man, I had this kryptonite. Check this out. I'm also your brother.
Oh, he's our father. Oh.
Yeah, our father. And he was like, nah, yeet, fool. Take that. He was like, blocka, blocka, blocka. And stuffed him right in the stomach. And then brought him all the way to the sky, and then slammed him straight to the ground. I was like,
wow.
Damn, man, now they're going to turn him into the thing, too. Because he doesn't want anybody to take over his rulership. He wants to rule the world.
So is he in cahoots with the sister?
Maybe, I don't know. Ooh. So we'll see. And then you have, look at this. You have Clark's parents. Clark's old parents. Coming for Bruce now. They saved Bruce. You know what's funny? When you read this word bubble right here.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Your compassion will be the death of us one day, Martha Kent.
Yeah, so she said, because they die in the actual comics,
yeah,
they were very compassionate. So I was like, oh, that's a pretty good hint right there. Wink, wink. What issue on? This is 5?
That one's 6. Yeah, that one. I'm guessing that one's chapter 6.
All right, this one is 6. All right, so
the sister,
they found out that what's his name? One of the Robins was a spy, and he was like, yo, I'm spying for Batman, stuff like that. And you have this going on. You have her saying, I know you killed them. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then Superman flew over to Black Adam's kingdom and said, hey, I want to help you guys out. But it was I think it was too late. And he summoned Constantine. He was filled with so much guilt, right? He was filled with so much guilt that he summoned Ra's al Ghul, because Ra's al Ghul is linked to a demon, and he wanted to bring Black Adam back, but he couldn't because he doesn't have a heart anymore, because she shanked it right out of him. Oh. However, the Sun still has all his organs intact. So what's going to happen is they're going to bring the Sun back, but they have to make a deal for the Titans. Like, you have to, show me where the Titans are. So, so there was that. So they made that deal. And then, so Clark was like, yo, I don't want to start a war. He went to the Amazonians. What's interesting, he went to Amazonians, right? He's like, yo, I don't want to fight. Stop hitting me. I just want to talk.
You can't do anything to me.
Yeah, I just want to talk. And somehow she got stabbed. I mean, he got stabbed with a magic sword. And guess what? This person turns out to be Lois. and she's an Amazonian, or she's part of the Amazon or
Oh,
something.
and they have the lasso on
And
her.
they had the lasso of truth, and he was like, telling him, "Yo, I'm just trying to help out, prevent a war." But then she's like, "Yo, it's too late. We're already going to war."
Whoa.
So the Amazonians are going to the elves right now, preparing for battle, along with the Storm Watchers. I'm pretty sure that's Black Adam's kingdom, and that's to be continued.
Dude.
So I feel like, man, this was intense. I really liked it. This was a really good series. It hooked me. I rated it all in like 10 minutes or less, 30 minutes. Yeah, the cover gallery is really cool too. I would definitely give this one like a 10 out of 10. Like, it hooks you, makes you interesting. Everything's fresh. It's medieval. They did a lot of really neat things with the characters, like turning Lois Lane into an Amazonian, having Clark have a sister, stuff like that. So it's really, really interesting.
It really is, because it's names or characters you're familiar with in a
Yeah.
different light or perspective that you get to see them.
Yeah, exactly. So hope you guys enjoyed this recent read. Definitely pick this one up. I would highly recommend it for the year of 2022. This is one of my top 10s for sure. Really quick reads. If you'd like to see more of this, definitely let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.